Okay, so I'm gonna make a Dexcom CGM or pump pouch. So basically you get some of the clear vinyl in the decor area of Joann Fabrics or Hobby Lobby. And normally I would measure it so it's a 1/2 inch on each side around your pump or your CGM. And then next I would take some fusible fleece with the fabric of your preference that goes on the exterior. And you're going to fuse it to the back side. Okay. Next, I'm gonna cut probably 3 of these. It doesn't have to be perfect. 3 strips. You're going to take your vinyl, measure it, and I probably get some clips. I'm going to flip it the opposite side because it's just easier for my machine. You can do whichever you want, or put a Teflon flip, kind of like this kind of thing, onto your machine, and it'll work just fine. Okay, so then I do 1/4 of a seam allowance, back stitch, back stitch, and then I'll take that same piece and I'm gonna do a top stitch along the area I just stitched. You don't have to backstitch there because you're gonna put more stuff over it. You'll see soon. So then I would do my opposite side. Probably this one. Clip it, because you might as well make it easy on yourself. I'll put the vinyl on the bottom again. And I need to backstitch unless you really want to. Sometimes my OCD just makes me backstitch. These things help me to not lose my thread, get it out of the needle. Just a trick I learned at some point. There's really no perfect way to do this. Honestly, every time I make a pump pouch or CGM holder, I just kind of wing it. So now I'll take this piece and I will stitch again. I might actually just fold it in half. And that's how big I'll do it. So up here will be my zipper. I'll need a little bit more space. So I'll make sure that I put it to the top, if that makes any sense. But follow the pattern that I have on my website until you get to the part where you're gonna put the pieces together that are all one piece, and you'll just do this instead and then cut it to your specification. Okay, so now then I'm going to top stitch. then I would just cut around here to make it perfect. Meet on the other end. And then next we'll be doing the zipper, which I don't have. So let me just get that really quick. I got a lot of zippers. So I'm not really making this for a reason. I might just make it and put it in my shop or something. So yeah, I don't really have a point for this, but just to show y'all how it works. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this up like that. Do a stitch. Oh shoot, I didn't show you the big part. Okay, so before you finish, you should make sure you have an identical piece for the back. This is what I would do. And then I'll find a fabric. I think I have the same stuff. Just go here. Put all this away. So now we have the back side. We'll start the front. And we'll do this. Back stitch. Before you get all the way to the end, because my zipper is way too long for this, obviously. I'm just gonna pull that down so I can finish it. There we go. And I'll do the same thing. I'll kind of flip this to the side. Yes, bud?
Best thing happened.
What?
So it says that the game that Jackson pre-ordered, it says it's updating, so you might be able to play it.
Oh, so you want to go to his house?
No. Nope.
Feel what? Sorry. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. It's always kind of tough to get over the zipper area right there. Right there. But it worked. So now, do it on the opposite side. Mateo stinky? Whatever. That's my son, folks. He's very cute. Once you get close to the end before the zipper pull, you're going to want to pull it back. And then I'm going to flip this. Let's not just be eating junk food, okay? Make some good health choices like celery, apple. Okay. I'm going to zip it all up. Make it easier to do this part. Good job, bud. An orange is a good choice. Helps your immune system too. Okay, so at this point, you could decide if you want to do a lanyard. You know, maybe you want to hold your Dexcom from your neck. And so honestly, that's what I'm going to do with this, because maybe eventually I'll send it to somebody for something. I don't know. So I'm just going to make a little thingamajig. Since I'm just doing this for informational purposes, I'm just gonna use this guy. I'll put it where the middle is, like right there. Oh, my puppy's dreaming. It's cute when that happens. Mute up everything. Ah! Don't want to burn myself. Go all around, make sure everything's meeting. I'm just gonna start doing it. Okay, and then what I would do at this point is just make sure everything is sewn correctly. Any extra fabric, just cut it off. And then now you can flip it around. Be careful with the vinyl because sometimes it dents. So I always try to be gentle with the vinyl. Poke your corners out. There it is. And there you have it.